Our public health work never comes to an end. We just keep on working and working because diseases always come up. We have eradicated polio, but we have COVID. We have eradicated smallpox, but we have again Zika virus.
So hi guys, and today we have a very special guest, Dr. Riya Srivastava, a dentist who is presently pursuing MPH. Thanks for joining.
Hi, thank you for having me.
And today we will talk about the details of MPH. So let's begin. Firstly, could you tell me about MPH? What is MPH?
See, MPH basically it is a master's degree. It is master's in public health, where we don't aim on one person. We aim the population. We aim the community. We think about the health of the community. Its improvement. That is what is basically master's in public health.
Okay. And moving on, how to take admission for pursuing MPH?
Okay, so there are many colleges in India which take admission. Some take their entrance exam. You have to take the entrance exam. Some take direct admissions also based on the basis of your UG degrees. Basically, the percentage, the overall percentage you got in your UG degree, that is also a criteria. Some of them they are just they would just ask you to write an essay and send them like in 300 words and 500 words, and they'll just take small interview and you can get admission. So different colleges have different criterias actually.
Okay, and could you give me the technical details of this course, like how many years and everything?
Okay, so in India the MPH course is of 2 years, in which you have 1 month of internship, plus you have to do your thesis and dissertation also.
Okay, and what are the best colleges in India to pursue MPH?
Okay, so there are many, starting from Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, which we call as TIS. And then there is one Sri Chitra Tirunal something university. I'm not very good with the names, definitely. It's in Chennai. And then you have Manipal University, definitely. Manipal Academy of Higher Education. Then you have JIPMER. And then you have PGIMER. These colleges also take admission. You have IIHMR in Jaipur. So these are the colleges which okay, there are many more colleges. There are AIMS Rishikesh, which takes the admission. So yeah, there are n number of colleges which are giving you MPH, a good degree, but these are the colleges which I aimed for. You can go for one more, I would say this, Indian Institute of Public Health. Yes, IIPH. They are also quite good.
Okay, and what would be the job profiles available after this degree?
Okay, so job profiles available is you can you can become epidemiologist, biostatistician. You can work in any hospital, any private government NGOs. You can go there. Nowadays, this MPH is on boom, especially because of COVID, right? So even the private companies have their own NGOs, so you can work there also. So there are many. The designation name is different, but at the end of the day, you are the epidemiologist, biostatistician, or the environmental specialist, or the program director, which comes later in your career, definitely. But yes, you can be the public health nurse also, but it depends from which college you are graduating and what all specializations they have.
Okay. And what could be the degrees which you can pursue after your MPH?
Okay, so after MPH, it's basically you can pursue anything, but people usually go for PhDs. They also go for doctor PhD. You are doctor in public health, but that is also more a different one. But yeah, the most common one is the PhD. People usually pursue that. The most common and those who want to go for research or academics, they go there.
Okay, and could you please elaborate about the scope of MPH in India, in abroad?
See, talking about scope, as far as I understand, it is wherever there are diseases, wherever there is population, there is public health. See, now you see from last around 2 years, there has been COVID all over the world. This is the time where public health specialists and the doctors and other frontline workers come into play. Talking about India has, as normally, it has got many diseases normal people don't know what diseases are coming up. Because I'm in public health, I get to know, okay, there has been outbreak of Zika virus recently, the first case of Zika virus in India. So it is like wherever there is disease, there is public health, and so in abroad. Even abroad has got diseases, but it is quite different from India. So that's why like our public health work never comes to an end. We just keep on working and working because diseases always come up. If they like we have eradicated polio, but we have COVID. We have eradicated smallpox, but we have again Zika virus. So yes, this is the basically the scope. You keep on working hard, and there are many diseases, and scope goes on increasing.
Okay, so basically the market demand will be there always because there's no end to the diseases, right? So yeah.
Not
So
at all.
so that's it for now, guys. I hope this conversation was quite an informative one, and the audience must have loved this, man. Like, it was something new, it was something different. People do not actually leave their core degrees and move out and explore the other opportunities with something which you are doing. And it's amazing to watch, like, the way you explained everything in detail. So, thanks for being there, and thanks for explaining everything and
Thank you so much.
hoping for much more conversations with you. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.